Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Fate and Flame. My name is Kat. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading with the Morrigan. And if you're not familiar with the Morrigan, she is an Irish goddess associated with ravens and crows. She is also associated with war, with prophecy, and sorcery. And even if you don't work with the Morrigan, if this is your first time hearing about her, you are welcome here. If you were drawn to this video, there might be something here for you. And regardless of what your spiritual faith is or lack thereof, you are welcome here. Okay? And since this is a collective reading, take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. When I was doing my meditation this morning, the Morrigan made it clear to me that today she wants to talk to the collective about love. So this is going to be a love reading. I don't know the direction that it's going, but we're going to allow the Morrigan to speak to you all. She's saying to me, unrequited love. Okay, let's see about this. Tell me more, my queen. Tell me about this love reading. What's going on with the collective? We have first card, ETs. So something might be feeling off in your relationships, specifically your love relationships, might be feeling strange or otherworldly. There's a lot of planets in retrograde at the moment, about 7, and although this is a timeless reading, that might definitely be a contributing factor. Okay, so tell me more about this. What's going on with my collective and their love life? These are all channeled messages cards directly from the Morrigan. There's so many of them, it's kind of hard to shuffle. But I find that the ones that we need to see most fall out when they're ready. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Something is unrequited. I'm hearing something was taken. Tell me more. There's some kind of injustice that I'm picking up on here. Tell me more for my collective, Great Queen. Okay, that's a lot. We're gonna take it. Confirmation, all right. We have future. We have Texas, something about either the state of Texas or the state that you're in, the area that you're in. Location is significant here, okay? We have Lucifer. So something is coming into the light. There's some truth being revealed here and cleansing. If this isn't something that you're doing, this is her advice to you. Sage or smoke cleanse your home, smoke cleanse your aura, especially areas that you and the person or people that you love are sharing together, okay? Okay, tell me some more about this. I'm also getting that some of you all are really into UFOs, or your person is, or people. Tell me more, Great Queen. I'm going to do one more, and we're going to do some tarot. I'm getting this sense of like disbelief here. Support. Okay. Some of you are feeling pretty alone right now, regardless of what your relationship status is. I'm feeling that there's a lot of spiritual support around you, whether that is something that you believe in or tap into or not. That's what I'm feeling for you. I'm feeling that there are ancestors, there are spirit guides, different forms of the divine guiding you right now. This is a period where some of you are looking back and doing some analysis of your relationships, of your love life. This is way too many. Okay, let's see. What's important here? Tell me some more about this. There's some weird things that are being revealed here. Some situations, encounters that you have not quite dealt with. Future here. Trying to plan for the future. Let's see. We have trusted friend. Okay. For some of you, this is not romantic. This has to do with a friendship or a family relationship that feels also like a friendship. For some of you, this is your partner. You have a friendship with your partner. Place it where it needs to go. Okay. Give me some more, Great Queen. Tell me what's being brought to light here, my Queen. Tell me what's being brought to light. Reveal to me what's hidden. Okay. We have protection. You're very protected right now. Your relationships are protected. Even if you're feeling vulnerable in your relationship, even if you're going through something that seems isolating, you have a lot of spiritual protection around you, okay? You're not alone. You have spiritual support. And then we have female or feminine, and this can be energy as opposed to gender. This friend might be female or feminine energy. You might be a feminine as well. Okay, we're gonna get into some tarot and go further with this. I'm feeling the Deviant Moon Tarot deck. Okay. Tell me some more about this. Tell me some more about this. Okay. Sometimes these are figurative as opposed to literal, but sometimes they're very literal, these channel messages cards. ET's future Texas, there might be some kind of UFO activity happening in Texas in the future. I mean, there always is UFO activity everywhere, right? But this might be more prominent. And why this is significant to love, I'm not really sure yet, so we're going to keep going and see. There's something being revealed here about a feminine energy. Oh, you know, do you see what just happened? Okay. If you have a feminine energy in your life that is a trusted friend and that person suddenly ghosts you or they're withdrawing and you don't know why, it's because you're being protected. The protection card and the feminine card just flew away. So you're being protected from whomever this person is, and the reason why you're being protected is going to come out. That's not for all of you, but that will be for some of you, okay? Pay attention to that. And just so you're aware, this Lucifer card here is not about the traditional figure of Lucifer. This is about the, how do I explain this? The representation of Lucifer, the energy of it, things being brought into the light. He is the light bearer, okay? It has nothing to do with evil. It has nothing to do with darkness or anything like that. Not that all darkness is bad. We have to have darkness in order for there to be light, in order for there to be sun, moon, and stars, right? Tell me more about this. Give me some more. All right, I think this one wants to come out. Okay, we have Two of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups. Okay. This came up, this has come up before. Some of you or your partners, people that you're in a relationship with, romantic, friendship, or otherwise, are experiencing some depression, some form of sadness, apathy. I'm feeling distinctly depression with this card. It's like the feeling of not really caring that the world is passing you by, or them by, place it where it needs to go, and anticipating things falling away or falling apart and kind of shoving them in that direction because of the apathy. Also boredom. It's like I'm getting this vision of someone who sees everything in black and white and gray. Everything is shades of gray. There's no color anymore to their world. Everything feels the same, whether positive or negative, whether joyous or sad. It all feels the same to this person. And there's this balancing act between really feeling this way and trying to keep it together for the people around, whether that be around you, around them, around this relationship, trying to keep things in balance, trying to keep somebody happy is what I'm feeling. And as well as yourself. So I'm feeling for a lot of you, and if this doesn't resonate, this may or may not be the reading for you. There might be another message in here. But for a lot of you, this love reading is about a relationship with someone, either past or present, who was dealing with some level of depression, and you were in the position of trying to make that person happy, trying to bring that person into a state of harmony and balance. And for some of you, this was at the expense of yourself, okay? For others of you, this just took a very high level of concentration. And I'm feeling, I feel like when you saw benefits from this, from trying to cheer this person up, trying to be there for them, trying to support them. Yeah, support, right? Sometimes you saw improvement, like maybe my person is starting to see things in color again. Will they get to full spectrum color? All the colors of the rainbow coming back into their world again. Maybe they will. And there's this little glimpse of hope. And then the other pentacle flips, and it's back to the gray, the sadness, the it's not just sadness, and I'm having a hard time finding words for this, but it's like without regard for anybody, including themselves sometimes, okay? Tell me more about this. Sometimes to you it felt like the love that you had for this person was unrequited, as in not fully reciprocated, okay? Tell me more about this. This could also be about the love that you have for yourself, for some of you. Not a lot of you, though, okay? Tell me some more about this, please. Tell me some more. Okay, I need to do a shuffle. This. We're going to do a few more from this deck, and then she wants me to pull from the Crow Tarot. Okay, it's these cards right here. Tell me about this, please. Okay, we have Knight of Swords. I'm hearing the word sabotage. Tell me more about this. Okay, we have Wheel of Fortune. We have Four of Wands. Okay, and then we have reversed Five of Cups, and I am going to take that reversal. Okay, we're going to start here. So this is showing up as a masculine energy. Your person or the relationship that this is applying to, okay? This is showing up as a masculine energy, and I feel like this person sometimes could sabotage your feelings for them. Didn't feel like they deserved them in some cases, or completely didn't want them in others. And it was like sometimes they did, sometimes they didn't. And honey, if this is happening or was happening to you, I just want you to know, I need you to know something, okay? And this is straight from the Great Queen herself. You are worth loving 100% of the time, fully and completely. You deserve someone or someone's, the circle around you, to love you and support you through thick and thin. The same way that you would for them, because I feel like you're very loyal. I feel like you are very devoted. I'm hearing the word devoted. A lot of you all are very spiritual too, is what I'm feeling here. And because you are so strong, you were able to deal with this balancing act and deal with the fact that your person or people were not fully in it in the way that you were. You could kind of ride those ebbs and flows. This has had an effect, though, and the Wheel of Fortune here is turning, and I feel for some of you there's fear, for others of you there's like anticipation, like, yes, let's please move on from this, like, let's go forward, I'm ready for whatever may come next. And for some of you, you may have already removed this person from your life. I want to know what's happening with this feminine energy. Sorry, distraction moment. Okay. Here's what I'm feeling with this wheel here. Everything that you put in to this situation, this love situation, okay? Everything that you put in is going to be returned to you in a different way. You may not get what you were seeking here, okay? But if you are able to release some of the emotions that you have around this, do some cleansing in the future here, it's going to propel you in a new direction where you're going to be able to reap the rewards. And this may not necessarily even be in a new relationship. It may be something completely different. It might be in your career, it might be in a creative endeavor, it might be something else entirely, okay? So I want you to pay attention to where you feel like you're being guided to go right now. And for some of you, something about the past is going to return. This is something that you used to have a passion for. This is not an ex, okay? This is a situation. This is not a person. Something you used to have a lot of passion for is going to return to you. There's a new opportunity with that for some of you. And you may know what that is, or you might be getting some hints here and there. It's going to be revealed, okay? Because this wheel is going to turn. You have some things from the past returning here with this retrograde season, or whenever you may come to this reading. However, the things that are returning in one way or another are going to help you to go forward, either by you processing what it is that happened previously and realizing that whatever happened previously was meant to happen. Or something like that. Whatever the case may be, the wheel is turning and moving forward. Some things from the past might be returning in a new way. We have 4 of Wands here. This is stability. Clearly there's, a couple here, and this may or may not apply to you. But there's this feeling of support here. This feeling of mutual admiration. I feel like for a lot of you, this is something that you're seeking. And some of you aren't even seeking this with another person. You're now seeking this within yourself. And then we have 5 of Cups in the reverse. Right side up, you can see that there's a child being yelled at for spilling some cups. The flaws and mistakes that the child has made are being hyper-criticized. I'm hearing the word terrorized here. This could be with your person and a mother figure. Doesn't have to be, okay? This could be representative of the dynamic that you had in this relationship or situation. Doesn't have to be. But what I'm feeling with this is this sense that it's an overreaction, okay? There's been some loss, but it's like this overreaction to that loss. It's as if someone is reacting like profanity, someone's reacting like everything is fucked when it's not really, okay? It's kind of a melodramatic reaction. I'm hearing quite a bit of yelling and screaming here. Tell me more about this, please. We're gonna use the Crow Tarot deck now. Okay. Okay, tell me more about this 5 of Cups reversed, please. Tell me more about that, please. Great Queen. Thank you, Queen. Tell me more for my collective. I feel that there's a lot of healing coming for you all. In some surprising ways. She doesn't really want me to go too much into that, but I feel it, okay? All right, we have 3 of Wands here. So, in regards to this 5 of Cups, I feel like you've released this energy, whatever this is. I feel like you or your person have released this type of energy in your life. And there's this sense of a lot of what you've invested in is sailing away. But you have built something else that has a lot of magical, energetic potential. Wands are all about fire, energy, magic, passion. You've started building something here. And although these ships are leaving without you, you have wings. And you have the potential to fly and go wherever you want. You have, I'm hearing a lot of roads opening for you. But do not abandon what you have built. Whatever these wands are for you, and it's going to be different for each of you, don't abandon this. Because these ships didn't wait, okay? That's significant here. The ships left. And you decided not to give up on something here. That's going to pay off, all right? All right, let's go further. Tell me some more about this. Tell me what else we need to know about this Four of Wands here. Tell me about the Four of Wands, Great Queen. Going it alone is what I'm hearing. Going it alone. Confirmation, that's my cat meowing. Some of you are going it alone in some way. Maybe finding stability within yourself. Tell me more, please. Okay, tell me more. Okay, I'm gonna do a shuffle here. This surface is at a really awkward height. It's kind of hard to shuffle and get a grip on these cards because I feel like I'm lifting my arms up. I'm pretty short, so that might have something to do with it. Okay. Tell me more about this. Mm-hmm. All right, we have Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune here, as it turns and you're getting things coming into your life, this this love and devotion that you put into this relationship and this situation, you already built the Ten of Pentacles for yourself. You already built the Four of Wands for yourself. In some capacity. You put that energy out there. It may have been through this relationship. It may have been relating to this relationship. This is going to come in a different way. This is going to come in a way that I'm feeling like you did not intend, but in a way that is very stable, very rewarding, replenishing, healing, and validating. Hella validating here. Okay. Tell me about... Okay. Wheel of Fortune again on the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, the wheel turns. It goes forward. And there could be a Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius involved in this situation, as well as Taurus. Doesn't have to be, or I could be speaking to one, doesn't have to be, but I'm seeing those energies here in this card. Okay, tell me about this female, feminine, okay. If you're the female, feminine energy, okay, here's what I'm getting. I'm getting a couple of energies with this, okay? Some of you feel like you've been in limbo waiting to see what's going to happen with your person, with this situation, this relationship. And you felt like to walk away from it would have been too much of a sacrifice, or you were waiting to see a sign one way or another. That's over. It's going to be pretty clear to you which direction you need to go. I'm also feeling that for those of you where there's a female, feminine friend here, and that's their energy, that's not necessarily their gender, okay? For those of you who are experiencing this feminine energy pulling back and away from your life, it's because you're being protected. If this is an external energy, if this is a friend that is pulling away, that's for some of you. For some of you, to get this 10 of Pentacles here, for this double wheel of fortune to happen, for this, there has to be a sacrifice. It's up to you to decide what you allow in your life and who you allow in your life. Too much sacrifice is what she's telling me. She's saying to me, there has been no one there for my collective. No one to take responsibility, no one to share their pain. Heartache and happiness intertwined. And I'm hearing the words blazing trails. I'm seeing this field, and it's like there are these, it's weird, like these paths being set on fire, like there's fire being thrown. What is that? If I'm pausing, it's because I'm channeling here. Fire and flame, the wheel turns round again. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to be a rebirth process, okay? It's going to feel like it happens pretty quickly. This is like the phoenix rising from the ashes. This is like something that could be destructive to some is going to light a fire in your soul. And that fire within you is going to guide you on the path forward. Trails blazing ahead. Keep that in mind. That's significant. Okay. Now, we were looking at this female feminine energy. Yeah, there's a breakthrough coming through here. There's some truth coming out again with the light bearer here. I'm seeing crow feathers, and I'm hearing like eagles screeching, and I'm seeing crows flying vertically, like towards the sun. Actively seek the light. Seek what's true, because there's something here in this situation that has been avoiding the light. It's time for it to be looked at. Be open to that. Set your intention to see it. You're protected. No matter what you find, no matter what the truth is that's being brought forward, There's a lot of protection here. There's healing here. There's cleansing here. But in order for that cleansing to happen, and for some of this to be processed emotionally, for that wheel of fortune to turn in a way that is smooth, and to pave that road ahead more smoothly, moving the rocks and the potholes out of the way, there's some things that have to be seen first. And we have Queen of Wands here. I could be talking to a Leo, or you could be dealing with a Leo. You don't have to be. For some of you, you're very magical. You may practice magic. You may practice manifestation with or without realizing it. This is a very powerful card. You might be a fire sign as well, or have some fire in your chart. I'm feeling like this queen is very confident. Glory is what I'm hearing. Glory to the queen. You've worked really hard for something, for your success. You've cultivated this inner strength. And you can see here that this queen didn't do it alone. There's support here. There's power here with these two lions. I keep hearing over and over again, glory, glory, glory. If you know what it is that I'm talking about with those three wands, something that you've built, different for all of you. If you have an idea of what that might be, keep going. Full stop. Keep going. Do not stop your pursuit in what that is, because there's a lot of really beautiful things that are going to come of that. I feel like for many of you, you're embracing your life path, embracing your destiny with that. And okay, we're going to do a few more cards from this. Tell me some more about this. Tell me more about this destiny coming forward. Tell me more about this glory coming forward. Tell me about that. What is the glory? The glory, the power, the fame. I'm hearing beauty. You could be very beautiful, have a lot of inner beauty as well. It doesn't have to be external. It doesn't have to be feminine either, though it can be. Okay. Blaze of glory. There's a lot of fire references here. Okay. I'm going to cut the deck right here. The Magician. You are very, very powerful, my friend. You are creating your reality with just your thoughts. And yeah, everybody does that. But you, a lot of you have a very special ability with that. I don't think you even realize your potential with manifestation here. Very, very powerful. And you can see here that the Magician has retained this wand. If you retain what you've built with that Three of Wands, you take that truth with the Ace of Swords. You take the truth that's being brought to light and you use it to forge your path upwards. You're going to be unstoppable, okay? And I feel like there's spiritual rewards here, definitely, but there's also financial rewards here. Go towards the light, go towards the sun. Don't be afraid of your own power. stand in it, explore it. It's easy to be unsure of something if you haven't cultivated it, if it's something new, if it's something that maybe you've had all along, but you're still coming to terms with it. This is your strength. There's a lot of power here. You're very powerful. Whoever's watching this video, very, very powerful. You don't give yourself credit for that, though. I'm feeling quite a bit of humbleness here. All right. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Wow. We have a lot of feminine energy coming out here. Okay. We have Queen of Pentacles. You're entering a period of stability within yourself. You really don't need anybody else. You have support. Spiritual support, human support, whatever the case may be, but you don't need it, and that's the point. The Queen of Pentacles can stand on her own 2 feet, and she can fly, because she's a crow, okay? So not only are you able to be the only person that you need, not just, you know, financially or romantically or socially or spiritually, you have all of those inner resources inside of yourself already. This isn't something that you have to become. The Queen of Pentacles just is. She comes forward usually in times of strife, okay? Because that's when we find out who we're really made of. That's when we find out who's in our corner and who's not. And sometimes we have to be in our own corner. And that's exactly what the Queen of Pentacles is all about. Standing in that power, having belief in yourself that you can build something stable, something lasting, whatever it is. You have that power and that capability. For those of you that I'm talking to and you know that this is related to something spiritual, maybe you're a reader, maybe you're a priest, priestess, you don't have to be, but if you are spiritual at all, I want you to know that you have spiritual support for standing in this financial abundance. This is for you. You don't have to sacrifice your spirituality, your morals, your ethics to live a life that is abundant or financially stable or prosperous in some kind of way. It doesn't have to be monetarily, but it can be, all right? You don't have to sacrifice your spirituality for that. You don't have to compromise your morals or your ethics for that. This is something that comes naturally when you're following your path of destiny. I'm hearing it's a done deal. It's guaranteed. Yeah, I'm seeing here, we've got Queen of Cups here as well. You might also be a water sign, but this has been emotional for you. There's a lot of healing with this card. There's someone who can heal themselves. It's presenting as a feminine energy. You do not have to be a feminine energy to receive this healing or to experience standing as the Queen of Cups and embodying the Queen of Cups. This is a very nurturing energy, a very abundant energy. This ocean energy, I'm feeling Manannan as well. He's an Irish god of the sea. There's a lot of abundance with the sea. Ancient people lived next to the ocean for years and survived from fishing it and sailing on it, going to new places, exploring new worlds. In a way, it connected all of them. There's an emotional connection happening here within yourself. There's this abundance that's already present within yourself. This is a lot about your inner resources. And it's not I'd say that Queen of Pentacles is more associated with external resources as well as internal. This is heavily much an internal card, okay? It's about emotional strength. Emotional glory is what I'm hearing. I don't know what kind of, maybe that makes sense to some of you, but something about emotional glory here, maybe feeling like you're worthy of that, like you're worthy of what you're receiving. I feel a lot of healing, a lot of cleansing with this card. Be sure you're drinking a lot of water. Spend some time taking some spiritual baths, specifically, some cleansing spiritual baths. And some of you just need to cry, okay? Have a good cry, play some sad music, or watch a sad movie. I feel like for some of you, you don't let yourselves cry. But you need to. There's something here that needs to be released, something that's going to help that wheel turn, okay? And that's going to help you realize the strength that you have inside of you. We have also here 8 of Swords. You are not as trapped as you feel. You are not as blind as you feel. This is the time for you to use your intuition. I'm feeling like you're very intelligent. Sometimes to your own detriment is what I'm hearing. There could be some overthinking here, most definitely. The way out is through, is what I'm hearing. It's time to connect with yourself inside. Spend some time in meditation, whatever you have to do, and really feel your own energy. Feel that fire within your belly, that solar plexus. See it light up and glow, all different colors, golds, reds, oranges, greens, blues, purples, everything. Because you are a multi-dimensional being. There's a lot of power within you. Feel that fire. I'm hearing witch fire. Feel it light up. Because that's what you need. You don't need your logical brain right now. You need to feel that power within yourself, because that is the power and the light that's going to guide you forward and set those trails ablaze for you. It's going to come from within. Not from within the mind, but from within the spirit. Okay? Okay, let's go into a little bit more about this relationship, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay. I don't know how long I've been channeling for. Sometimes when I get deep into it, I lose track of time because I'm kind of in between 2 worlds. I'm feeling like we need some more deviant moon cards. No, these. Okay. Okay, this one was left. Red flag. Okay, I need to check my camera real quick. Oh, everything's fine. Okay. I saw that my camera blinked or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, you're leaving this behind. Whatever this is, you know what this is. I don't need to know what it is. It's going to be different for each of you. This is being left. Okay? We're going to put that here, and I'm going to flip it. Okay. Tell me what else I need to know about this love relationship. This love reading, please. What else do we need to know about this relationship and this love reading? I'm hearing self-love. Oh my. She's got a lot to say to you all. I'm getting the feeling like I'm getting the feeling that this reading could go on for like hours, honestly. There's a lot here that I'm feeling like the Morrigan wants to say to you. So I invite you to come back for other readings that I'm going to do with the Morrigan, okay? Okay, we have divorce here. You could be experiencing this, you could be contemplating this, or some kind of a breakup, some kind of ending, okay? But this is a pretty significant ending. This is also the ending of some kind of spiritual contract. When we marry someone, it's legal, yes, but there's something that happens in the spiritual world as well. When you marry someone, your ancestral family is joining theirs. When you have a child with someone, your ancestral family is joining theirs. And that's significant for some of you. So if you are experiencing divorce or some kind of significant breakup, like in a spiritual type of relationship, it may be necessary for you to do some type of cord cutting, especially if you know you're leaving it completely behind. Something to sever your energy and theirs in the spiritual realm, that spiritual marriage contract, okay? And to, if it suits you, to take your ancestral family and their ancestral family and make those separate things. There are ways to do this, but if that resonates for you, then that's for you. If not, you can leave it, okay? And then we have flirting here, okay? And then we have letting go and release. And then we have Baphomet here, okay? I'm not sure why this is coming through. Let me tune into this. Usually this card does not. For some of you, not all of you, there's some kind of love spell happening here with this spirit energy. That's for some of you, not all of you. For others, and again, not for all of you, definitely do some cleansing, because I feel like your person or this situation has some kind of entity attached to it. If this isn't something that resonates with you, then it's not for you, and it may not be. If this is something that does resonate for you and you have no idea what to do about it, then I'm going to put a link below where you can contact me, and I can help guide you. You don't have to get a service from me or anything, but if you want to speak to someone who knows about this kind of thing, dealing with entities, I'm happy to talk to you about it and advise you, okay? Again, that's not for all of you. For some of you also in this relationship where there has been some kind of ending, or you're contemplating that, and you were wondering about this, is there something happening like behind my back, something inappropriate? I'm sorry, but yes, okay? However, and for others of you, this is going to come to light, and it doesn't really matter right now, okay? Letting go and release. This could be some fear that this is happening, or for some of you, you don't even care. You're already in this energy, letting it go. Like, fuck them. I do not care. Okay, these are good. We are going to keep pulling. Tell me about this Baphomet card, please, for my collective. Okay. All these want to come out. We're going to clarify that. All right. We have mistakes here. I'm hearing mistakes were made, but not by me. You may have someone in denial here. Let me see What else? We have victory. Hell yes. All right. Whatever was happening here with this ending, or this energy that was pulling you down, or the relationship down, you're going to be victorious over it, okay? This is a major victory card. This is the outcome of the Wheel of Fortune, okay? We have next year. There's something significant about this next year. Major victory next year. And we had future here as well. Something about the next year. Could be 2024 or whenever you come to this reading, okay? Place it where it needs to go. And then we have Black Flag. Okay. This is a take no prisoners card. Yeah. Let me feel into that. Okay, for some of you, somebody made the mistake of challenging you, of coming for you in some kind of way. Oh, I feel sorry for them a little bit. You cannot mess with this powerful energy here. You are very protected. You are very strong. You are very powerful. This is going to implode on whoever tried to throw this shade, this negativity your way. Whatever this was, it was a mistake. This person fucked up, or these people fucked up. And for some of you, this is related to this love reading. For others of you, it's a side note, okay? You know what this is. All right. Let's pull some closing messages here. Great Queen, tell me what else we need to know so we can close this love reading out, please. You will love again. That's what I'm hearing. Love yourself first. You are very loved. The divine loves you very, very much. Whether that's part of your belief system or not, you are loved. I'm feeling that. You're loved by energies, spirits, the universe. However that resonates for you, place it where it needs to go. There's love for you. In the spiritual, celestial universe realm, okay? You're not alone at all. Some of you have had to deal with some really heavy things here. Not just with this relationship, but yeah, balancing this relationship with your own life, trying to take care of this person, trying to take care of yourself, and dealing with some heavy negativity from outside as well. Tell me more about, all right. These all want to come out. We're going to do that. Okay, these are our closing messages. We have 3 of Cups. We have a celebration here. This is beautiful. This is emerging from the belly of the beast with something to celebrate with cups of gold, with abundance, with friends, with family, with you're being celebrated here. Your victory, your accomplishment is being celebrated here. This was a major period of soul growth for a lot of you, okay? Major period of soul growth, big accomplishment. And take some time to celebrate yourself. You've been through a lot and you've won. That's what I'm hearing. You won. All right, we have the Chariot. Excellent. You could be a Cancer or dealing with a Cancer in this situation, but what I'm feeling more about this is you're very protected as you move into this next phase of your life, and you're blazing forward on that trail of fire, and you're going to have glory. It's going to be glorious. I keep hearing glory, glory, glory. You're very protected. If you see all this armor and this chariot is going to move through anything that stands in the way. Your path ahead is going to be made very clear, and there's a lot of momentum, which is amazing, amazing news. Like even through this this retrograde period through November, there's a lot of forward momentum for you, okay? Yeah, this is what you're overcoming here. You're moving through this. This was temporary. This is not permanent. This is only the 3 of Swords. There's way further along up to the 10 of Swords in this suit to go through to get to the end. This was only a setback. It's temporary. You can heal your heart. You can heal. This is unrequited love for some of you as well. You can heal from this because you deserve a glowing heart, okay? A heart filled with love, a heart filled with praise, a heart filled with acceptance from yourself and from the people that you allow into your life, okay? You deserve that. This is going to heal. You're going to be okay, sweetheart. You're going to move forward. And you're going to be safe and protected. Okay, yeah, we have the Death card here. There was a significant ending, whatever this relationship is, with whoever it was with. This was a significant ending. This is also a rebirth. This is the creation of the phoenix, okay? Sometimes things have to be burnt to ash so that something even more powerful, even more glorious can rise above and ascend. I'm hearing the word ascend. Yeah, you can see here that something new is being born with this, with the energy of this Death card here. Something new is being born. All right, yeah, this is 10 of Wands, okay? This was a long, hard journey with lots of challenges. This was a burden. This was hard. It's over now. You're gonna be okay. You're moving forward with reasons to celebrate. You're protected on this journey. You are victorious, all right? Okay, my friends, that is going to be your reading. I hope this resonated with you, and I'm wishing you a lot of happiness, a lot of blessings, a lot of healing, and a lot of firepower to blaze your trail of glory, okay? Much love. I'll see you next time. Bye.